guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration and motivation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Turn on this notification bell so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. I don't know why every time I say my intro I click my fingers. Any products I use will be linked in the description box down below, as well as on my website, STICKYMESS17.co.uk. Don't forget, if you want to support my channel, I have a Patreon account. Please do not put yourselves out of pocket to support me over there. It's basically my YouTube videos and a little bit extra, but they do come onto YouTube, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you wish to support my channel, I have a Ko-Fi account, so you can buy me a coffee down below. My details are linked down below. Otherwise, you can just support me for free by liking and subscribing. So, with all of that said, let's jump straight into it. Right, so I'm just going to get ready for the day. I haven't really got anything planned for today. I've already done my treadmill. I've already done the school run. Hence the reason I'm out of breath. But I'm going to use this Revitalift Day. It is, there you go. It's just the day cream. I have noticed that my skin is really, really soft using it. I don't sell MLMs on my channel, so basically you can buy that off Amazon. You can get that in the store. I have found that recently on Amazon they are a lot cheaper because they're on special. And you can get subscribe and save, which is obviously a bit cheaper there too. You can also use this as a base for your foundation, but I don't really wear makeup, but I don't know why I fancy putting some eyeliner maybe on today. Nothing fantastic. So yeah, I just fancy that. I've got a lot to do today, so I'm going to start with my kitchen, probably. Yeah. Because I washed the vacuum cleaners out yesterday, the filters. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, we've got a road up the hill and I can generally see Matt coming home or going to work or whatever. So yeah, beautiful blue sky today. Right, so that's all that done. The other thing with this is Matt, when he shaves, he gets really, really crusty chin and beard and things. Or after he's shaved, but he's been using this as well, and he says that it is actually helping with the dry crustiness after a shave. We also use comfort cream, and I just, yeah. Nice, simple, easy, lazy. Now I will say that I've got these magnetic liner lashes from Amazon. Oh, I'm not one for lashes, but they're brilliant. And maybe a bit lippy. Who cares? I'm in at home all day. Really can't bother to do makeup every day, that's why I don't. And why do I need makeup to look like a clown when I look like a clown anyway? Ta-da! Right. So let's go sort out. Now let me introduce you to my Dyson V6, which is dead, but the vacuum I'm busy putting everything back together is, we've named her Sally. Well, my daughter named her Sally. So if you hear me mentioning Sally, this is the vacuum. She does sweep and mop. There's two separate tanks. The tank that's actually on there is for the water. She can sweep and mop at the same time. And I tell you what, I just let her run around my house. I do move her from room to room, but she does a fantastic job, just as good as the E-Cloth and my Dyson V10. So generally she is doing most of the vacuuming at the moment. I've had her for a couple of weeks now, and I absolutely love her. You can set a timer on her. You can set her to run at certain times in the day. Obviously, she cannot charge with the water tank on. Well, she will go and charge, but it's obviously not safe. So we just leave her with the vacuum tank on the back, and the water tank we use as required. There's a filter on the water tank, which I've washed them out now here. It hasn't dried properly, so I'm going to just dab it on the towel and then leave it on the radiator to dry. It's so easy to use. It comes with a remote. It also works off of an app on your phone. It also works with Alexa or Google Home. So yeah, I'm really pleased with her. They range anywhere. This one particularly, I've seen it down to about £180, all the way up to 220, depending if you can have a voucher for it or it's on special. But I will leave a link in the description box, as well as on my website, STICKYMESS17.co.uk. My Dyson V6, the filters I thought were blocked, and hence the reason it runs for about 10 seconds and then just dies. So I thought I'd wash the filters out. Maybe it's that. There's absolutely no blockages, but she's not working. And so it is time to say rest in peace, Dyson V6. But I still got my V10 and Sally, so I'm still happy with that. Now I'm going to change my bed, strip that down, put it through the wash. And since it's such a lovely day, I'm actually going to hang the bedding outside to dry and then just change my bed straight up. So let's get straight into that. And I do apologize, but my trousers kept falling down, so you'll see a bit of label and a bit of extra. So I do apologize about that if you're not into it. It's not intentional, but hopefully we can just focus on the cleaning. If you're wondering why my trousers keep falling down, well, these are sports leggings and they are a size 10. But a few months ago, I was put on a different type of medication for my depression, metazapine, and I put on 10 kilos in 7 days. So I really ballooned, and I couldn't even fit into my tracksuit bottoms, tracky bottoms, whatever you want to call them. But and those are size 16, so I really ballooned. I have now lost 8 kilos of that 10, so I'm now getting back into my size 10 clothes. They are very close, but not quite there, and obviously when I bend down, everything rolls. So it is a great milestone for me, because I'm almost down to what I was before I started YouTube, but it's medication that's just made me go all over the place. If you don't know, I do suffer with depression. Medication is still trial and error very much for me. So yeah, the mirtazapine was not one of my friends. But it is so crazy that you can put on this weight in, 10 days, and it's taken me like 3 months to get the damn stuff off. And here I was thinking that I'd tucked myself in, and as you can see, my label's hanging out the back. Oh my goodness, what a day. It was tickling my back, so I managed to tuck it in. Label sticking out of clothes, one of my pet hates. For my subscribers that are into whale tails, if you want to head over to my Patreon, the top tier has quite a bit more for you to observe. If you haven't seen my sneak peek video, that is in my playlist, and it was the last video that went up, I believe. So do be sure to come over and have a look on Patreon. That all the information for my Patreon is in the description box down below. Love to see you over there. And my label is sticking out again. I'm just going to stick my bedding into the washing machine. I'm using the Kirkland Signature detergent as always, a scoop of soda crystals, and whatever fabric softener is to hand. It's just coming in now. But as it's a lovely day, oh, I can't wait to get this bedding outside so I can save a little bit of money on my tumble dryer. I've used it virtually every day through the winter, but I do like hanging my bedding outside, just also because it's so much quicker to just dry. I've just thrown off the empty container from my fabric softener to just put in the recycling bin, and then I'm going to give my utility room a vacuum. As I said, my Dyson V6 has died, so we have bought this one. It was off Amazon again. I think it was 30 something pounds, but because we bought it technically used, it was 20 something pounds. I'll have a screenshot here for you, but to be honest, the box was slightly damaged. Everything else was brand new. So seriously, guys, if you want to save a bit of money, go for the used stuff on Amazon and you'll save a little bit of extra. I don't care that it's got a cord. It is only for the utility room because the dog sheds and it needs to be vacuumed 2 or 3 times a day. The tank for this is bagless and it comes off so easy to just empty it. It is very, very noisy, but it's only for the utility room. So 2-minute vacuum, and it does a fantastic job. Have a look, guys, at the smileamazon.co.uk. If you're not aware of it, it is a donation from your purchases to a local charity or any charity. Mine goes to the Wales Air Ambulance. It's free of charge, and a portion of all the purchases goes to the charity of your choice. So it's free of charge. Do sign up for it, guys. You'll be helping charities at no cost to yourselves. Now I've got a little treat for you if you're interested. This was the recent trip we made to London. Obviously we weren't far from Heathrow Airport, but seeing the aeroplanes come in and you could literally tickle their tummies was amazing. So I'm going to share this with you, and I wanted to say stay safe, look after yourselves, make good choices, and I will see you in the next one. And just admire this British Airways coming in, and Heathrow Airport is literally touching distance from the, oh my goodness, this is not zoomed in, this is how low he was. It is so beautiful. He literally touches his wheels on the top of the tree. Amazing. And there's Heathrow Airport. Oh, So beautiful. Take care, guys.